Just a tiny piece of highway. Let's do this. Oh my god. Yo guys, what's going on? Today I'm riding the Kawasaki H2 SX SE. And it has been a long time since I have made a demo ride. So sorry for that. I've been busy, new job, less time to do this stuff, so that sucks. But let's go for this ride. Today I'm free, having a day off from work, and awesome to be riding this machine, man. First few meters off, feels pretty light, easy to handle, and oh, I feel the power. It's ready to go. Very much ready to go. I just checked the settings before I left, and the amount of power is set to M, medium, and the traction control is set to 2, which is also sort of the medium level. So seems okay for a start. Let's try to mess around with that a little later. It's the supercharged engine from H2, and a lot has been changed to have this work for this model, this sports tour segment. I've never ridden this segment before, but it very much feels like a sports bike nonetheless. First impression on the riding position is that it's very comfortable. I'm leaning forward quite a bit, but there's not too much pressure on the wrists. If I pull the throttle, the pressure on the wrist will be totally gone, and it just will be me hanging on to the steering wheel. Holy shit! That's way too easy. Crazy. It's so easy to forget that you're on a country road and there are speed limits, which I should respect for my own sake. Ah, nice. It makes me wonder what would happen if I set this power to full, which I will definitely do in a few seconds, but it's already so torquey. And I expected it to be less torquey in the lower rev area, different from other 4-cylinder motorcycles I've been riding. This H2 engine is, it's delivering a punch in the low rev area as well. It has everything to do with the supercharger. A little bit scary. This is nice in corners. Holy shit. Oh man. It definitely wants to go on its side in a positive way, not sideways down to the ground, but leaning nicely to the side. First thing I notice is how clear this display is. It's very easy to read. It's much more like a car display as it is an unclear motorcycle display, as most of them are. It's very bright, simple, but it's easy to read, and that's what it's designed for, so good job on that. What I can already feel is that I'm only in second gear and this thing wants to go. A few millimeters throttle results this thing into pulling nicely, and it's so comfortable that it constantly asks you to move on, to go faster. Hardly touching anything above third gear, but that's the thing with these powerful 1000cc motorcycles with up to 200 horsepower. It's so much power that you're not using. If I want to use the full power, I need to go to the racetrack or German highways, which I'm not going to do today. I think its top speed is up to 300 kilometers an hour, so that's enough. Jesus, those brakes! They are powerful. Holy, that's something different from my MT-09. Those brakes are good, but these are freaking powerful. Almost went into a stoppie. Just a tiny piece of highway. Let's do this. Jesus. Cruise control on a motorcycle is something totally new for me. I must say that the amount of wind on the highway is pretty... Whoa! There's a radar right behind me. Whew. Anyways, I was saying that the amount of wind in my face on the highway was still pretty heavy. Maybe I needed to lean forward a little bit more or dive underneath the windscreen, which is tiny but useful. But it didn't really take away the wind. But I could imagine for longer rides with higher speeds, the wind would be an issue. And you would be more and more protected on different type of motorcycles with higher windscreens. For example, the GS 1200, but it's a different segment, of course. Oh my god, it's bloody hot. Crazy. What I do like about this thing is that it's very gentle on touching the throttle. It's totally different from my MT-09, which in full power is, well, kind of, yes, torquey, but also very nervous. And when riding low speeds in first gear, that can be a little bit annoying. And this goes much smoother. Great experience to be riding this H2 SX. I can recommend everyone to just learn to ride different type of motorcycles every now and then, and decide for yourself which segment really fits best to your purposes. And for me, as I'm not the person who is constantly going for long trips, this would be an overkill of power to begin with. And also, yeah, I'm the type of guy that mostly goes for short rides. But if I would have to go into the mountains and I need to take some highways to get there, that would be a pain in the ass on the naked. And a motorcycle like this would be perfect. So it would be perfect for going on holiday with your motorcycle, fully packed, and still be able to race like a motherfucker. Okay, for me it's time to return this thing. I had a lot of fun. It's not my segment, but if you are the type of person that wants to go on holidays and still be able to be very fast and have fun in doing corners, this is a fucking awesome machine. Thank you, Motorport, and hopefully I will see you guys later. Ciao!